Thanksgiving travelers, buckle up. Millions are hitting the highways, airways, and railways for one of the busiest travel days of the year. But the weather doesn't look like it will cooperate.
Not by a chance. Della, we're expecting a lot of rain for Thanksgiving Day. We'll tell you how it affects travel coming up.
With a World Cup spotlight set to shine on our area, security is gearing up for an unprecedented challenge. I'm Della Cruz. We'll have more on your holiday forecast in just a moment. First, breaking news out of Hoboken. City Hall is shut down this afternoon. Officials say it's due to a ransomware attack. As a result, all services at City Hall are suspended until further notice. That includes online municipal services. Not impacted by the cyber attack, waste collection will take place today and recreation programs will continue as scheduled. The cyber attack happened sometime this morning, but that's all of the information we know at this time. We'll bring you more details as they become available. Right now, let's check in with meteorologist Mike Rizzo about this forecast. So Mother Nature has a mind of its own for the holiday forecast.
It certainly does. You know, we have a rain event coming through for tomorrow, Della, and it's going to be a soaker, unfortunately. So definitely watching for a substantial amount of rain for Thursday. So let's talk about that. Starting at like 4 a.m. in the morning, steady rain moves across New Jersey, and that steady rain will last throughout much of the morning and into the early afternoon, tapering away by 3 o'clock. Now, north and west at the higher elevations in Sussex County, there could be a spot where there's a wintry mix briefly. There will be snow in the Poconos and the Catskills, so that's outside of our area, but it comes close enough for us to at least see a little bit of a mix at the highest of elevations in northwestern New Jersey. So High Point, for example, probably going to see that out toward Montague, so just be aware. As we go into the day on Thursday morning, 9:30, 10 o'clock, you know, temperature profile across the state, 38 to 44 degrees. So 38 up in the hills, but coastal areas, urban environments, Bergen County, you know, Hudson County, Monmouth Ocean are probably going to be around like 44, 45 degrees throughout the morning. It is going to be a very sloppy start to the day, and it continues to be messy as we head into the afternoon too. But look, 2:30, 3 o'clock, the rain starts to get much lighter. It turns into a mist after 3, cloudy until 5 or 6 o'clock, and then the sky starts to clear out by 7 and 8 in the evening on Thanksgiving night. So it's really just getting to dinner that's going to be the problem here for tomorrow. Look at this though. It's beautiful today. Travel weather is great. 51 right now, whether you're traveling by road or air. It looks good with the weather conditions. 55 degrees is where we're going this afternoon, but we do have a very light breeze coming in from the west now as the wind changes direction ahead of the storm that's coming in for tomorrow. So tonight, sunsets at 4:31. We're going to break down more details for you about where we're headed for the weekend coming up.
Thank you, Mike. The turkey travel trot is underway from the airways to the roadways. Estimates are 2 million New Jersey residents will travel at least 50 miles for the Thanksgiving holiday. AAA says that's about 40,000 more people than last year. Here's a look at Tri-State Airport conditions. Right now at Newark Liberty International, there are more than 100 delays. Thankfully, cancellations remain low. We have Team 12 coverage this afternoon. Kimberly Buck is in South Amboy at the John Bon Jovi service area, checking in on those hitting the road. First, Tony Caputo at Newark Liberty Airport. Tony, arriving flight delays could see a delay of up to 90 minutes?
That's what we're hearing, but we're also seeing some delays with departures now as well. As you mentioned, with FlightAware letting us know that early this afternoon there were over 100 delays altogether already. You take a look at the big board here, you see the orange in that status column on the right, and that shows you all of the delays that are apparently starting to pile up. Now, that being said, I spoke with just one passenger who said he arrived 45 minutes late, and that was from Bombay, India. You'll hear from him in a moment. Now, it was earlier today the FAA posted a statement telling us that due to staffing, there's a traffic management program in effect for traffic arriving here at Newark International, adding this is causing some arriving flights to be delayed an average of 1 hour and 35 minutes. So we began asking those who just arrived if they were late, and just about everyone, even a woman with a rabbit who flew in from New Orleans, told us they were either on time or early. Only a gentleman arriving from Mumbai told us his flight did come in late.
It was delayed, yes, definitely. Even the takeoff was delayed by approximately 45 to 48 minutes, and about the same for landing as well.
It was perfectly fine.
No issues, not even a minute late.
We showed up 30 minutes earlier.
caused problems for them here yesterday. United says Newark needs more air traffic controllers. The airline says that's causing a lot of their delays in relation to the holiday. So look, we're going to keep an eye on this for you today and tomorrow and throughout the holiday week, and we'll keep you posted with these delays. As far as cancellations go, we only saw a couple of them as of noon today, so that is some good news. Right now, I'm going to send it to my colleague, News 12 New Jersey's Kimberly Buck. She's keeping an eye on the roadways for us on this Thanksgiving holiday. Hi, Kim.
Hi, Tony. This Thanksgiving Eve is projected to be the pick of the week. The weather is fantastic. The roadways are looking good, but folks hit the road early anyway to avoid any congestion.
I am actually enjoying it. There has been no traffic. It's moving very nicely, unlike yesterday. Yesterday, heading to New York was a nightmare, but today's lovely.
I left the house about 7:30 to pick up my brother from Newark Airport. Traffic's actually been light, congested around the airport, but everything's been smooth sailing, surprisingly.
Upon arriving to Bon Jovi Rest Area, we came across a bus full of students arriving back home to New Jersey from Notre Dame for the holiday. A sweet reunion with family.
We are happy to have her home. I had to rearrange my schedule this morning. I'm still working, so I had to rearrange my schedule to come pick her up.
Oh, you must
So
be
it's,
so proud.
it's part of the ritual that we go through every year.
It was a little longer than usual this year. There was a truck spillage in the middle of the night for 2 hours.
Packed house here at Bon Jovi Rest Area. This year, AAA says the most popular mode of travel is by car at nearly 90%. The great news is that gas prices have come down considerably since this time last year. So here's what AAA predicts as far as the best time to travel before and after Thanksgiving. The worst time to travel today is from 1 through 5 p.m. Tomorrow will be minimal traffic expected on Thanksgiving Day. Black Friday, the worst time to be on the roads is between 7 and 10 in the morning. The best time is after your shopping at 1 in the afternoon. On Saturday, the worst time to be on the road is from 4 to 8 p.m. You're better off before 1 p.m. And if you have a long trip, be sure to do your housekeeping. Make sure to check your tires, make sure you're fueled up and ready to go. You want to avoid any other issues on the roadways. And that's a happy Thanksgiving. That's the latest at Bon Jovi Rest Area. Kimberly Buck, News 12 New Jersey.
That's all good advice, Kimberly, and you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And if you're looking to travel into the city to watch the Macy's Day Parade, you can take a ferry. New York Waterway Ferries is running on modified schedules. The agency offers earlier departures through Friday. That includes a 6 a.m. departure tomorrow from Port Imperial. New York Waterway will return to its normal weekend services on Saturday and Sunday. As the holiday travel surge is underway, we're bringing you the latest on the roads, rails, and runways. Stay up to date with News 12 on air, online, and on the free News 12 app. It has live radar and weather conditions for where you live. A man from Elizabeth is hit and killed, sadly, by a pickup truck. He was walking on a highway in the middle of the night. Police say the crash happened on South White Horse Pike in Hamilton early Sunday morning. Michael Rouse Jr. was pronounced dead at the scene. The driver has not been charged. A driver is lucky to be alive after their car is hit by an NJ Transit train in Bergen County. These photos were taken at the crossing at Central Avenue in Hackensack. You can see the dark-colored SUV on the tracks. Firefighters say the driver did get out, no serious injuries. NJ Transit police are investigating. They say the driver received a summons. The World Cup at MetLife is less than 2 years away, but security is already a top priority. Officials outlined a safety plan to classify all 8 games at a certain security level, similar to the Super Bowl. This designation will help get the federal funds needed for resources to keep the event safe, including advanced safety equipment or paying for overtime for officers.
Making sure guys are available, not taking time off of work, making sure they're assigned to their certain posts around town. Although the stadium is in our town, we still have our residents that we have to be concerned about. So we can't assign all of our resources to one area. We still have a town to take care of.
Officials are also trying to improve congestion on local roads. The games are set to pull in $3 billion and create 14,000 jobs. Police in New Brunswick are teaming up with one popular rideshare service to make sure you get home safe this Thanksgiving Eve. How you can take advantage of their offer. Plus, are you still raging over the rails? We asked Governor Murphy what's being done to keep NJ Transit on track.
Thousands of pies, donuts, and cookies. It's the Black Friday of sweets shopping on Wednesday here at Delicious Orchards, and a whole lot of controlled chaos coming up next.
And taking a look at gas prices this afternoon, pay an average of $2.99 for a gallon of regular, up from last month when it was $2.95, down from a year ago when it was $3.28.
Somerset, you're watching News 12 New Jersey. Local matters.
News 12 is brought to you by Prime Healthcare New Jersey, dedicated to building healthy communities with award-winning care and advanced technology, all close to home.